Hello and welcome to this video of introduction to HistText. In your research practice, have you ever felt frustrated by the wealth of results that you can get from any online text database and the limited possibilities to actually leverage these results and to integrate them into your own research? You may have been challenged by the vast expansion of digital resources now at your fingertips. The digital era has transformed the research landscape radically. Millions of documents, billions of words, previously unconnected, are now at our fingertips. And this new configuration raises an enormous challenge to the conventional methods of historical inquiry. In response to this, we're introducing HistText, a tool designed to harness and navigate this immense corpus and to turn the challenge of digital proliferation into an opportunity for innovative historical scholarship. What is HistText? What does it do? HistText is a pioneering tool designed to facilitate the exploration of large-scale text databases, especially for historical documents, and to implement data mining in these collections. In our project, we target English language sources as well as Chinese language materials. But in fact, it can apply to any kind of materials provided that you add the right language model. This tool was born in the ENP-China project, of which you can see the website here. It stands for Elites, Networks, and Power in Modern China. Here you will find everything, all the information about our activities and our resources especially. This is a project funded by the European Research Council as part of an advanced research grant that started in 2018. Why did we develop HistText? Well, we wanted to meet the challenge of massive digital textual corpora, which is really part of our main corpus. We use newspapers such as the one that you can see here, the North China Herald, which is part of the ProQuest collection of 12 English language periodicals published in China before 1949. We also use Chinese sources such as the Dongfang Zazhi or the Shenbo, of which you can see a page here. But we also use biographical dictionaries, directories, who's who's, diaries, and all sorts of publications. And we also use data downloaded from or scraped from the internet. In other words, we're dealing with a massive amount of textual resources. Now, the second reason we developed HistText was not just to meet this challenge, but to create workflows that would facilitate the exploration of these corpora and facilitate the extraction of information, not just see snippets, but be able to take advantage of these textual resources. Third, we had to meet the challenge of language evolution. Not so much for English or French for that matter, but for Chinese. The Chinese language evolved very much between the mid-19th century and the mid-20th century, the period that we cover in our project. It moved from near-classical Chinese to near modern Chinese as spoken or written today. Finally, we wanted to create a rich context to queries, not just providing results, but to be able to measure, to contextualize these results within the whole corpus using statistics and visualization. How does it work? I will show that in specific videos. Let me simply first show you an example of how much we have in the background. If you just take the North China Herald, you can see here that you have up to 2.5 million words in a single year. If we take a weekly periodical like the China Weekly Review, even for that, for each issue, for each year, you have between 400,000 and 600,000 words. If we use a commercial database, this is the one for the Shempa. If I type a keyword, here I use National Research Commission that you can see here in Chinese. I obtained 708 results. What can I do with them? I can filter by dates, but mostly it will mean for me clicking on each document and read it if I want to read it. But of course, I can read 700 articles. I cannot read the 2.2 million articles in this single newspaper. So there must be a way around, and this is why we develop HistText. This is very simple. It has two interfaces. The first one is for search, query, if you prefer, and document retrieval. As you can see, there are different parts that I will show in the next video. The second interface is for natural language processing tools, namely data extraction, named entity recognition, and etc. This will also be shown in another video. If you want to get a first sense of HistText, you can go to our manual, our user guide. You can see it here online. I will show you where to find it in a minute. This is the manual, and as you go down, as you scroll down, you can see the various features, functions of this tool. To find all these resources, just go to our website. Under resources, you will see a HistText submenu that will lead you to the search interface, to the NLP tools interface, and to the user guide. We have also published a paper that really provides you with a broad overview of what this represents and the major features, including case studies. This was published in the Journal of Data Mining and Digital Humanities. It is open access. Feel free to download it and to read it. Finally, we have created a YouTube channel for ENP-China on which we've uploaded a few videos, as you can see here, past, future, Aix-Marseille, and on which we're going to upload a series of tutorials to introduce the various functions of HistText. Thank you for watching us today, and we hope we will find a real interest in this new resource for academic research.